The Great Reset could soon be upon us. Yes, folks, I am saying this because a lot has been happening outside the Earth and right above our skies. And this time I am not talking about Three-Eye Atlas, but the massive explosions happening in the sun. Gigantic sunspots on the far side of the sun have now exploded 4 times in a row, every 24 hours approximately, which if aimed towards Earth, would have triggered multi-day-long severe to extreme geomagnetic storming. These solar explosions are not just routine events. They reflect a period of growing solar instability as we approach what scientists call the solar maximum, the peak of the sun's 11-year activity cycle. During this phase, the sun produces more solar flares and coronal mass ejections, which can have measurable effects on Earth's magnetic field. When directed toward us, such activity can disrupt GPS, communications, satellite operations, and even power grids. The last time Earth experienced a major geomagnetic storm of this scale was back in 1859, known as the Carrington event, which caused telegraph systems to fail across continents. If such an event happened today, it could temporarily shut down entire sectors of our modern infrastructure. Now, why mention this in the context of the Great Reset? Because when we look at the current global landscape, multiple systems are already under strain. Economically, politically, and technologically, the global financial system is fragile with rising debt levels, inflation, and ongoing discussions about digital currencies. The energy grids in many countries are already stretched thin, and cyber threats are becoming more sophisticated each year. Add a strong geomagnetic event to that mix, and it could easily accelerate discussions among world leaders about the need to reset or restructure how systems operate globally. This doesn't mean we should jump to conclusions or panic, but it does mean we should stay aware and understand how interconnected everything has become. A solar disruption today would not just be a scientific event. It could have cascading consequences across supply chains, banking, and digital communications. And given that world institutions are already talking about sustainability, digital identity, and centralized systems, any large-scale disruption could become the perfect reason to push those changes faster. In practical terms, this is a time to stay informed and prepared. Back up essential data, understand how reliant your daily life is on digital systems, and stay updated on space weather reports. These are not end-of-the-world signs. They are reminders of how fragile our modern systems can be when nature flexes its power. The Great Reset might not come through politics alone. It could come through a series of natural and technological chain reactions that force humanity to rethink how it operates. And when that happens, being aware and adaptable will make